Hey everyone, I'm D21Beast and welcome back to my figure review series here on my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Infinite series Captain America the Winter Soldier Wave Black Widow figure. This figure comes from probably the best Marvel film that has been released so far since the original Iron Man. If you guys haven't seen Captain America the Winter Soldier, you have to go out and catch it in a dollar cinema or pick up that Blu-ray when it comes out in the next month or so. This is a fantastic Marvel film. I cannot recommend it enough. And as soon as I came out of that movie, I knew I had to collect the figures from the movie. And here we have Black Widow. Now, we'll take a look at the box of this figure first here, and then we'll take her out and take a look at everything she comes with and what's involved with her. So starting here, you do have a box here that's kind of black with some blue highlights here along the top. And it has a window here where you can see Black Widow and all the accessories she comes with. And it comes down here and just gives you the name of the figure. Now, as we flip this box around, you'll see on the back here, we do have a bio for Black Widow in the upper right hand corner, as well as a picture of the figure featured inside. And then down here at the bottom, we do have all the figures that come with this particular Captain America the Winter Soldier wave. Alright guys, that's a quick look at the packaging. Now let's go ahead and get Black Widow out of the box here and see what we have to work with. Alright, here we have Black Widow out of the packaging, and I do think this figure's got some great paintwork and sculpting, so we definitely need to take a look at it here. I want to start by taking a look at this head sculpt. Now typically movie actor toys, they don't look that close to the actor, they sometimes look similar, but I feel like this head sculpt is a fantastic likeness to actress Scarlett Johansson, and I think Hasbro really knocked it out of the park with this figure, so good on them for that. As we go down the figure here, I do want to point out that she's got the shield emblems on her shoulders, so that's a nice touch there. Definitely accurate to the films. She's got the zipper that goes down the front of her that actually has sculpted zipper teeth in there. I don't know if those are showing up on the camera, so that's a really nice touch. She's got her Black Widow emblem there. And as we go down, she does have the stinger sculpted on her wrist, and they're painted. And we go down further, and she's got some side arms there that are sculpted to her legs. Now, these are not functional. They just stay there. But it certainly is a nice look to the figure. She's got some buckles painted here, and as we go down, we just have some glossy black paint. And she does have a heel sculpted on her boot. Now, I need to watch this movie again. I don't remember seeing that, and I'm not a big fan of Marvel Legends females when they have those heels, because it does kind of make them hard to stand. But overall, I'm really impressed with the paintwork and the sculpting on this figure. Okay, let's take a look at all the accessories here that Black Widow comes packed with. The first thing we'll take a look at is this Build-A-Figure piece. This is the torso section for a Mandroid. Now, every figure in the wave does come with another piece to build the Mandroid, so I'm starting here by getting this torso. And it does come with a shoulder-mounted cannon here that just plugs in like that. And we'll go ahead and set that aside. And then Black Widow actually comes with two sets of hands. She has two hands that are designed for holding pistols, one for the left and one for the right. And she also has two hands that are just kind of in chopping motions or perhaps reaching motions, just neutral position hands, and again a right and a left hand for both of those. And then finally, a really great piece here, she actually comes with a shorter hairstyle head. Now this is actually the look for Black Widow from the Avengers film, and if you'll remember back to when the Marvel Legends came out for the Avengers, they did never release a Black Widow, so this was our chance to finally get the Black Widow from the Avengers. And we can take our Captain America the Winter Soldier Black Widow here, and the head actually just changes pretty easily. It's on a ball peg here. You just pop it off, and you just pop the other head on, and there we have Avengers Black Widow. While we've got that Avengers movie Black Widow head on, now would be a good time to take a look at articulation. To start with here, we can show you that the head goes back about this far. Not that far, it's kind of hindered by the hair sculpt there. She does look down that far, so that's great. And because of that ball peg, she does spin 360 degrees there on her head. Now she's got a hinge at the shoulder here that moves up about that far. Her arm will rotate a full 360 degrees, which is great. She does have a single jointed elbow that moves forward that far, as well as back that far. But there is a rotation here at the elbow that moves 360 degrees. She also has a full 360 degree rotation here at the wrist, which is great. Now, she doesn't have a waist swivel at all, but she does have a diaphragm joint that allows her to look forward, or move forward only about that far and back a little bit farther. And you will get some left and right movement here, but you can't do a full 360 degrees without really pushing the figure. Now here at the hips, we have a different kind of joint. I'm not really sure what to call this, but her hip joint does move forward that far. It does only move back about that far, basically straightens the leg out. She does have an upper thigh swivel here, and the great thing about the sculpting on the figure here is this gun belt is not actually attached to the waist strap here. So you can spin this leg a full 360 degrees if you choose so. I'm not going to because I don't want to deal with this belt getting caught on the figure, but it will go a full 360 degrees. She does have a double jointed knee, as you can see here. She does have a foot that bends up about that far and bends back about that far. It will spin 360 degrees, and she's got a great ankle pivot, so she can basically get any stance she needs to with her ankle there. Black Widow stands at about, 6 inches, a little over 6 inches there. And here she is standing next to Marvel Legends Infinite Series Wolverine. And here's Black Widow standing with 3 of her 5 fellow Avengers. Alright toy fans, so that's my review of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Captain America the Winter Soldier Black Widow figure, and I've got to say I am really happy with this figure and highly recommend that you guys go up and pick it up if you can find it. Now it is a short packed figure, it's 1 per case, so this one's very hard to find. It is getting scalped for high prices on the secondary market, which is unfortunate, but it is a good figure, so if you can see it, definitely pick it up. And I can't recommend Captain America the Winter Soldier enough. You guys definitely need to check out that movie as well. Now my only complaints about this figure are kind of minor. One is the heels. I really don't remember Scarlett Johansson having heels in that movie, and if those are movie accurate heels on this figure, that's fine, but if not, why did they give those to us, Hasbro? It makes the figures very hard to stand. The other thing is, she comes with 2 sculpted gun hands. And she doesn't come with any guns that she can actually hold. She's got the ones mounted on her hips, but they're stuck there. So for this review, I've been using the pistol that comes with the Marvel Legends Deadpool, or Redpool as he's been called, part of the Hasbro Marvel Legends line, not the original Toy Biz Deadpool, but those little guns that Deadpool comes with from Hasbro did work really well for the size of her hands. So if you have that Deadpool, you may want to borrow the gun while you're posing this figure. Well, that's my review, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please feel free to rate, share, and subscribe. Also, be sure to hit me up on Twitter. I'd love to talk to you guys. Thanks for watching.